Hey guys, so Rachel and Kolisi dropped a bombshell on us saying that they're actually going through a divorce right now. It came heavy to many people, especially the people that are actually supporting them, that are there with them every way, thinking that this kind of a thing will never happen to the couple because now they never showed any signs of discomfort towards each other. If they had a problem, we would know about it and then they will move on. So for them to just come like this, maybe we wanted something to actually prepare us. Maybe them seeing the video of them shouting each other or just quarreling or something like that. So now just dropping the bombshell saying that they are no more together. It's like, how? When did it happen? When did the situation start? So many people actually experienced like a grief some sort, because now they're saying that it's like when Princess Diana was passing away. How could Sia take our Diana away from us as South Africans? That's how the people are seeing this couple. They glorify them as that. Or it's like they're reminded of Winnie and Mandela's breakup. So this is a breakup that nobody actually anticipated in so many forms. So now they did that joint statement saying that they're parting ways, and then they will still co-parent the children that they're having because they have two children. And then in the wing, they took Sia's siblings, two of the siblings. So now they say that they're still going to work in a foundation together. So now working in foundation together while they're still divorced, I don't know how is that going to work, because now what will determine if they still work together or not, it's the people that they're going to mingle with. If Sia is having this girlfriend or someone that he's actually going to marry, will they still agree that Sia being working together with Rachel, those kind of relationship, I never seen them working or dynamics. Other people, they do bring it closer to the table, and then if you got married with someone, you stay relatives forever. So it doesn't matter if you guys are divorced or not. Maybe they will go that way, but now about the new people that they're going to be bringing into their lives, I don't know about that. Now this part of co-parenting, Rachel is taken as the mother to this siblings of Sia, right? Will she still continue to be part of that family like 100% the way that she was, or it will be like, okay, me and Sia are no longer together, so you guys can go and pursue the postures with him when he's going to find another new lover? Or will she actually carry them as her own children, that she'll actually carry aside, saying that these are my children, so it doesn't matter if Sia meets someone new, I will still carry on mothering the siblings. Anyway, this relationship, many people are asking themselves, what made it to crumble? Is it the cheating of Sia, because now we know that he has history in that? Is it him, the job is not working, like coming along right? What's happening? Is it his behavior? Because now he did mention in the books, although it's just a small paragraph that he did disclose, that he used to fight demons of porn. He used to be this person who's an alcoholic, and then he used to love girls too much because now they gave him that affection. When you are a person that is big, high in rank, and then someone comes along and then give you that glorifying factor. He's one of those people who experienced that. Maybe that was just a phase, then he passed that. So they never really disclosed what is really actually happening in this post that they are in right now, that they're actually divorcing. So now my take is that maybe perhaps if there's no cheating in this marriage, maybe the thing of them taking siblings in, it just weighted too much on them. Because now, if you remember, if you're a couple, you got married, right, you have your own children, and then you bring some people in the mix, it never really gels 100%. Even if someone brings the parents, their own parents, and then you as the couple takes care of the parents 100%, like you are the sole people that are actually taking care of these parents, dynamics differ. People like to fight when there are things like that, because now, let's say for instance, we weigh on this one of Sia, right? They're talking, right, my love, I want to draft the I will, right? Maybe Sia, for instance, says that I've got my siblings, right? They've got no one except me and you. So now, should anything happen to me, I'd like to take my 50% and give it to them, because now these are the people that actually will be needing this portion. Instead of Rachel getting that 100% from Sia, she will be getting 50% or 40, and then the rest will be going to the siblings. Now, Sia and Rachel have children, right? Now, these siblings need Sia, as the brother, as someone who's actually taking care of, which of it's actually a substitute for a parent. So now, those dynamics, how do they become handled in this kind of marriage? Isn't it the thing that will put a weight that, instead of us saying that I have to share my portion with your siblings, because now I don't have a problem with taking your siblings in, right? Making sure that they grow up in a proper manner, making sure that I provide everything 100%, but not when it comes to my things, me sharing 100% things with them. Maybe it's something like that. So I don't know what is really going on, but now, surfing the situation, that could be the problem also, just the dynamic that they brought these two siblings in the mix. Because now, ever since we've known Rachel and Sia's relationship, we've never seen them like as in couple, both of them and their children, and that's it. It's just normal. Rachel has always been a parent to these children. She's always been a pillar to Sia, because now this guy comes from a broken family, right? So he's got no one. The person that is nurturing him, that is making sure that he goes after whatever that he needs, he is stable and stuff like that, is still Rachel. So now, it's like they're sucking her up, but there isn't anything that is actually filling her in. So now, weighing on this thing, I'm thinking that maybe Rachel actually was sitting like, I'm becoming a mother of it all right now. I'm not becoming a lover. When you are mothering someone instead of being a lover, So now it's like she never got a break actually in this relationship ever since she was there, making sure everything is up in arms. So now that she's saying that she's getting divorced, right? The weight is gonna go down, like, okay, fine, I can finally breathe. What does Rachel need now? She will think, okay, I need this and that. Worrying about her own children, right? Sia now has got a new responsibility of worrying about his own siblings, which of Rachel obviously does have her own siblings, but now they're not invested in the relationship as much as Sia's siblings are invested. So now it's like she has always been the giver of this whole thing or situation. She never got rest. So now coming with this package now, we've heard when Sia was there talking about that there were allegations that he's cheating, and he said no, he's not cheating. And you remember when Rachel was coming for people that are actually DMing Sia, it doesn't even have to go that much, for a spouse to go after people out there saying that stop texting my husband. It was just something that just showed us red flags then there, that something is just not right in this relationship. There are things that they don't know how to manage. Anyway, going forward now, Rachel, compared to Sia, she's someone who's highly active when it comes to these things of church things and stuff like that, which of Sia is the person who actually was introduced to this whole thing. The rhythm, obviously, it won't be the same. The pace that they're working in, it will never be the same, because now Rachel has always been someone that is in the dim light, right? Making sure that she's holding the spotlight of this religion thing and stuff like that. But Sia, on the other hand, is this liberated soul, and he's always been out there and all about. So now, Rachel holding on to this light, making sure that she's actually putting the light towards Sia. Her own is getting dim because right now, both of them, the person that we actually know before or just actually well know, we know Sia more than we know Rachel. But now, as South Africans, I think that we actually received Rachel very well because now South Africans have a problem of treating couples the same. If you're a couple and they know one of you guys, they tend to just stick to this person that they know. The other part, they don't want to involve that person. But now with Rachel, actually, South Africans, I believe that they tried their best to treat them equally, trying to make sure that they show affection towards Rachel, showing her that she's actually a star as much as Sia is a star, because now this is someone who's always be alongside Sia. We know that as his brand multiplied and stuff like that, we saw how Rachel was working hard, making sure that she's always there by his side. So now when things are like this, what about the sponsors? How are they going to handle this whole thing? Are they still going to treat or see Sia as that married man? I mean, that that figure that is perfect. When you are a married person and you are not married, people tend to treat you a little bit different, which I believe that we will be seeing some kind of that in a way. And then the other thing that I'm worried about is him. How will he handle himself? Because now, ever since he got to this spotlight thing, he's been shielded, or he's been put in that armor of having someone who's helping him to take care of the decisions, making sure that things are run in a certain way. Will he cope alone? Because now, when you are alone and when you have someone, the rhythm is not the same, right? He's used to having that partner. Will he handle himself in a delicate manner now that there's no Rachel besides him? Or will we see the other side of Sia that we never saw before? Because now the person that I'm worried about is actually Sia more than I'm worried about Rachel, about the changing of the standards, the changing of lifestyle, So now even the people that are actually talking about that they're scared that this is happening to them, I believe that they're actually afraid of the change that may happen, that they're not ready to see from Sia, so it's one of those things. So we don't even know what's really happening, what made them to take this kind of decision to say that, we're quitting, we call it quits before anything and everything becomes toxic. So now we'll be still waiting to hear more in the developments, because obviously it won't end here. We'll know what is the real reason for them to actually go separate ways, and how long has it been stimulating, stuff like that. So people are hurt right now in the streets, and they're not receiving this news the way that I believe the couple thought that they will be received, because now I believe that many people slept with a heavy heart yesterday because of this whole thing. Now, P also, hearing about this whole thing, we're experiencing the floods here. Now, this thing, it was like the double in a knife, like the double murder of a knife, we're dealing with this floods, and then this thing of Sia comes and hits home. The Gqeberha people, we are going through so much. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.